Alright guys, finally going live. I was just talking to an artist about getting some stuff done. So sorry for the delay. Give me a second, I gotta close this program out. There we go. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, everything looks good. Let me see. I got a few shout outs to give actually. Oh. Turning on the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. A few shout outs. Actually no, it's just one shout out. Swag.jpg, and big ups for the follow. Glad you can make it. Or follow. It's fine. It's whatevers. But yeah, so I've been wanting to get this game for quite a while. This game's been on my wish list for I don't know, maybe 4 years now? 4 or 3 years? Wait. Oh dang, it has been 4 years. Jeez. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this game for like 4 years now and just never got around to it, unfortunately. And then ended up getting a gift card to Amazon. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finally buy this game. It's been on my wish list, and I heard that the new Gundam Breaker game sucked, so I never got that one. So I ended up getting this one instead. Because like I said, it's been on my wish list for a while now. Close these out. Okay. Because like I said, it's been on my wish list for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I did sample a little bit of it, mainly just the tutorial. It's actually really good. I was like, yo, like, I can't believe I slept on this game for so many years. But now I finally get to play it. And then, if y'all are wondering about Elden Ring's probably not going to be for maybe another 5 months. I'm gonna wait for the Elden Ring hype to die down, and then I'll capitalize on it again when everyone starts feeling nostalgic for it. That's my plan. But I was supposed to play Digimon today, but I decided to hop into Gundam instead. Seemed like a better idea. Also because I just bought it, so I was like, you know what, I want to play it. Or I want to play more of it. So here I am, playing more Gundam. It's like, hey, if you can't pilot a mecha, just, you know, play a video game of it. That's what I'm doing. Seems really loud. Actually, it may be doing some dual audio on me right now. Give me a second. There we go. Maybe the loudness is just on me. I tend to have my volume cranked up whenever I listen to music. So that's probably on me. Or that's probably on my end. It's a shame arcades are a dying genre. Used to love arcades. Never had an issue like that at an arcade. Or some kid just flips out on a fucking claw machine. Yeah, this tutorial is actually really good. I'm actually it actually makes me excited to see what it's like later on in the game. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, like the default Gundam thing is really cool. It's a really good design. The same with the Zaku. The Zakus are just like overall some of the best designs. You gotta make sure my... Oh man, hey, it's this dude. Alright, let's see how this works out. Oh, we got air combos. Let's go. Well, I was too slow on it because I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, there we go. It's like Devil May Cry. You got your gun. I was hoping to get that air combo. Oh, no, wait. Do I hold it? Oh, you do hold it. Okay, so it is just like Devil May Cry. Buddy, quit running. The boost could be a lot faster, but I am just using a default mech, so it's fine. Hey, let's go. I don't know what that was, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's just the boost that's a little slow. But like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just because I'm using a default Gundam. Once I get a better one, I'll probably actually get a decent boost in. Or booster pack. You can't boost and shoot at the same time. Can I just disable lock-on? Okay, yeah, you can. It makes it hard to actually, like, figure out who's where and stuff like that. But no, this is fine. This is cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, I had something repair my arm. No. There we go. Oh no, you can boost and shoot. Okay, cool. Can't continue the combo though. Let's see, there's gotta be more that I'm missing. Okay, you can't do that. Oh, okay, you can kind of boost it. Items. Okay, so just hold up. There we go. Low quality plastics, let's go. You'll love to see it. They don't know it yet, but those low quality plastics is what's gonna make a great Gundam in like maybe 5 minutes when I'm done with this tutorial. Switch optional equipment. Okay. Use option equipment. Oh, okay, that's what circle does. Oh, I didn't know about that. Buddy, quit running. I gotta... I don't know, how did I do that sidestep? It's one of those things where I kind of wish that the lock-on was just like hold to lock-on. Or you know what, how was Devil May Cry? Nah, just leave it like Devil May Cry. I think this is fine. And it's like, bruh, you want Devil May Cry? Let's just play this Gundam game. It's so cool. It is Zaku out of my face. It's garbage. Oh yeah, no, this is cool. I love this game. Like, this is already like one of my favorite games. Thought I lost my sword for a second. Bro, these guys just running everywhere. Oh yeah, no, this is easy. Oh no, it's not easy. Man, I can't believe I slept on this game for so long. It was like, oh, I'll buy it eventually. And then when I did try to go buy it on like Play Asia, it was already sold out. Like no copies exist of this game anymore. And then managed to find a copy on Amazon, and I thought I was gonna get scammed for it. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll embrace the scam. And sure enough, it turned out not to be a scam. Although this could be a different Gundam Breaker game and I wouldn't even know. No, you'd know. Unless they reprogram it. Can they do that? I don't think they can. But if anyone is curious, I am playing Elden Ring. I'm just playing it offline. It's a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I've really been enjoying it, especially since I haven't played like a Souls game online in quite a while. And you can't play them online right now. Oh, jeez. Because, jeez, I cut his head off. And you can't play them online because of, weird hacks that FromSoft never patched. In, like, 5 years or whatever. So it's like, whatever. But, yeah. I mean, it ain't bad. It's cool. I've been digging it. Anything else around here? Yeah, I've been digging it. I started one build as a samurai. Let me try something else. Oh man, doxing my friends right now. Jeez. I really should play this offline. But, what was it? I literally lost my train of thought as soon as I saw him, like, hop on. I ain't seen that dude in, like, years. But, oh yeah, I started off as a samurai. Look at this big dude. Oh, he's not even big, he's just floating. He's got no legs. He's easy. No leg gang. Oh, lock on? There we go. But, oh yeah, no, I started off as a samurai build. Because I was like, oh yeah, you know, katana folded 1,000,000 times, literally indestructible. And you know what? It's a really overpowered build. Like, to start out with, that's like one of the best builds you can start out with. In terms of stamina and... Well, in terms of health. In terms of health and attack and dexterity, it's a great build. I would say the only problem with it is, oh jeez. I would say the only problem with it is that it doesn't have the stamina. Which isn't that bad. It's still a really good build. Its shield is kind of weak, but if you want like a really good like stamina build with like a really good shield, you gotta go with the cleric. Oh jeez. Get that gun shit away from me. Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi Gondolidas. Look at that, you just stun locked him and then he becomes easy. He's not even aiming at me. Buddy, what are you even doing? Come on, buddy, get good. This ain't even Dark Souls. There we go. Oh, you can chain that. I didn't know that. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting into it. Now that I got like an actual dummy that I can practice on, it's like, oh wait, this is actually like almost Devil May Cry-ish. Okay, now this is good. This is a good game. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying it. Look at that, first place. Unstoppable. Just gonna dominate online with. Nah, I can't play online. I haven't played for like this, paid for like the Sony thing in like years. When was the last time that I paid for this? Like back in like 2019? No, not even 2018. I want to say it was like last time I paid for like a Sony thing. Acquire all and in, convert. Yeah, we'll take it all. I gotta figure out how the healing mechanics work in this. Misa. Oh, I thought we were playing as the chick. I was like, oh wait, is this the chick? And it's just like, nah, you're just faceless, nameless dude. You know what? This is how the frickin' mobile game starts. I tried to play the mobile game because I kept getting ads for it on Twitter. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what the mobile thing's all about. So I booted up and it's just like instant initial setup. It's just like, hey, you got to download 2 more gigs. And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. So then one night I was just like bored. I was about to go to sleep. I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and download it because he got like 5G or whatever. It's like quick download. So I was like, ah, whatever. Ended up downloading it and like played it for like 5 minutes. I was just like, nah, this isn't for me. But this is basically how the mobile one starts out. Some random chick finds you. It's just like, yo, I need you to fight in the tournaments. And I was like, but I don't wanna. And she's like, well, you got to do it anyways. I was like, okay. Great game. Should all play it? Maybe not. It's a gacha. My buddy Vimes does Gunpla stuff like this, and I've been wanting to get into it. But the game store that I usually go to, they used to have like literally a shelf like this. Like, I don't know, you probably can't even see it. Yeah, you can't see it. But it was basically just like a whole like first shelf right here. It was just full of like Gundam model stuff. And I never really got into it. I liked Gundam, but I was just like, I'm not that crazy about building models and stuff like that. So I just never did it. And then like I saw my buddy Vimes do it, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do a model now. And I was thinking about either getting a Zaku or what is his name? Emporion? Emporion, no, that's a Pokemon. Epsilon, or whatever it's called. You know, the thing that not Char had in Gundam Wing. Hey, look, it's me. You see, will only be unlocked after clearing. Oh no, you actually got to clear the story for the DLC. Jeez. Alright, so oh, frame rate is a little iffy here. Arena counter, mission counter, multiplayer. Let's go. I am actually curious to see what like multiplayer is like in this game. Ascend Descend floor. Huh. So is this like supposed to be like an MMO thing? This feels like it's supposed to be like an MMO lobby where you just like meet people and stuff like that. So like, what's the point of going up floors? Oh, you just get to look at your mech. Okay. Or your Gundam. Okay, okay. That's all that's for. Let's see. Shop counter? I don't think I got a lot of money. Oh no, this is the... Wait, what is this? Okay. Yeah, I literally got no money. It's just like, what, you want a Zaku? It's too bad. 36,000. Oh, it comes with all the Zaku parts. Okay, well, why wouldn't it? Alright, let's get out of here. I literally have no idea how I ended up messing with that thing setup. Machine parts, paint your mech. Oh, let's go. I'm probably not going to get that heavy into the paint. Ah, God, I keep forgetting its circle is confirmed not. Okay. Weather stains, sweet, square. Okay. Oh yeah, nah. Oh God, no. Okay, let's see. Monochrome, coloring. Cancel. There we go. Okay, so you gotta like quick select down here. Ooh, plaid. And be a... I don't know. Got your candy canes. Ooh, Christmas ornaments. Let's go. Oh, wait, I want to peek that one. Nah, it's okay. I like this green, though. This green's really good. Where's brown? Brown is a very underutilized color, I find. Like, you don't see a lot of people use it, and it's really... kind of sucks, because, like, brown is actually a really good color. Brown and green. Like, I don't see a lot of people do that. Oh, you can mess with the gloss. Let's see. No. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. How? How? Please. Okay, but how do I... Triangle and... Oh, that's so weird. Alright, let's see if we can get a brown in here. It's almost there. Probably just need to mess with the brightness. There we go. No, that's... It's too dark. There we go. Okay. Let's mess with the brightness a little bit. You know what? I don't think brown and green is going to look good. No, you know what? You need to contrast your colors. Either that or I may need to invert them. I hit X. It's not fair. That's okay. I remember it. This is like somewhere right here. Right there. There we go. Oh god, I keep forgetting it's... You know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. There. Oh, we got emblems. Ooh. We got a slap. What do we got? Xeon. Of course we're Xeon. Xeon did nothing wrong. Caution marks? What is a caution mark? Oh wait. Hold on, wait. What is going... Oh, okay, that's... Okay. That's if you want another... That's to mess with that. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna be, I don't know. We're gonna be contrarians, I guess. Actually, no, I want a number on it. Numbers are cool. Oh, that's the caution marks. Nah, we don't need no. They look cool. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, green and brown, very underutilized colors. I'm not utilizing the brown right now though, because I couldn't make it work with the green. Alright, we'll save. Ooh, hold on, wait, what? Go back to the hangar. I'll work with this later. I'll work with this offline. Hold on, wait. I didn't check to see if I had if I could equip anything. Assemble. Here we go. Ooh, sword. Is it better though? Oh no, I already have it equipped. Oh, here we go. Hey, Zaku, let's go. But what are... Unless this is all just... It's gonna be all the same. I think it's gonna be all the same. Let's see. Filter, sort, display, rotate, zoom, options, label. Huh. Okay, so that's what's currently equipped. I could go for another... No. I think that's already equipped. We'll go with this one. We'll go with the Zaku gun. Oh, let's go. Why not? We're just gonna jack this thing up so much. Oh, no, 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 no. That looks so bad. Actually, that looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. We're rolling with it. Let me go back here. I want to go back to the normal head. Oh, that looks so good. There's literally no difference. Okay, we'll go with that. What's the difference between these? Okay, it's literally just shoulders and paint. I don't like it. We're gonna go with the big ol' arms. I love it. No. Ooh, Ultrons. When did that change? Oh, it's the back. Ah, boosters. Oh, backpack. Okay. Boost. You know what? You get a 1% boost, so we're rolling with it. Gundam shield. Sweet. Hey, it's that one. But it doesn't show the Xeon logo on it. I don't like it. But it does way more beam. Nah, you know, it's fine. Actions. Here we go. Diffuse bullets. R1 and circle. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Repair kit on the up. Can I... You know what? Let's try some of these out. Movement. Auto walk, select. What does that mean? What is going on? Okay. Standard movement type. Standard movement type. So what the hell's the difference? I guess it's nothing, so I guess we're just fine. And then our close range weapon is of course the sword. This is a jacked up Gundam, I'm not gonna lie. And then we gotta paint the arms, because I'm not sticking with pink on green and brown. I don't think you can. All units, no. Here we go. There we go. That can stay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We're gonna go with the green. Yeah, that looks sick. Let's see. There we go. The tips. That can be green too. I feel like it was Master Chief that popularized green. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna make these gold. There we go. That looks sick. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Back to the hangar. Yeah, there we go. It looks cool. A little generic, but I'll get the paint down later. Let's see. Mission counter. What was it? It was mission and arena. Okay, receive modified missions here. Yada yada yada. Hardcore is meant for players who are confident of their own skills and abilities. Ha. Alright, so that's what we just did. So yeah, we'll do this one. Escort settings, what? Oh, okay. Okay, you can add people in, adjust difficulty. What is it, just automatically set to hardcore? Oh no, you just gotta keep hitting square. Standard, casual. Oh, wait. 2, 3. There's 2 more up there. Ooh, secret difficulties. We'll just do standard. Yeah, we'll roll with it. If you run out of retry tickets and your whole team is immobilized, you will fail the mission. Radio chat, yeah, okay. Sorry, escorts, okay, cool. Encounter, oh, you may encounter an enemy player. Alright, sweet. Although earning ace points is easier in multiplayer mode, more ace are needed to trigger an escort, or an encounter, I mean. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Can I do it? Oh. That's so weird. I don't like that. They should just have it so that way you just select it and then it starts. It'd be so much easier. Okay, use optional equipment. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Nah, this is easy again. Oh yeah, no, like, I'm legit surprised how faster that 1% is. Oh, there we go. Look at this dude. I'll get that guy in a little bit. Oh no, these are like mini boss dudes. Okay, whatever. I'll get their parts, and then oh no, I'm getting... There we go. Oh no, she got him for me. Oh, get out of here. Look at these dudes. Look at this. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I was gonna say Sandrock, but that's not Sandrock. I was thinking of the dude from Gundam, Wu Shay or something, whatever his name, Wu Lane? I can't remember that dude's name anymore. But he was the guy that had the Death Scythe. Death Scythe was a cool mech. You know what? I liked all of them in Gundam Wing. I liked all the mech designs in that one. They were really good. Can't think of a bad one, honestly. Wait, so what? Okay, that's how it's done. Nope, please. Look at these. These dudes are easy. I do need to catch up on my Gundam stuff, though. It has been a while. It has been a while since I've watched a Gundam show. What was it? Last one that I watched was like Gundam 79. And that still holds up. I say it all the time, every time I talk about it. Gundam 79 still holds up. Yo, I want those arms. Air juggles, let's go. It's just like Devil May Cry now. No, there's no double jump. It's fine. I got it. Move on to the next area. Let's go. Where's next area? Oh. Okay, you can't break that. But yeah, actually my first Gundam show that I ever watched was like Gundam Wing, and then after that ended, they started showing SD Gundam, and I was like, what the hell is this? And like just immediately was turned off by the show. Yo, she's got the Sailor Moon. Oh no, it's the Sailor Moon mech Gundam. Let's go. Yo, what? Hitting me with the super punch? Okay, let's go. I mean, as soon as my targeting wants to work. There we go. Alright, now it's fucking on. Oh, she's actually got really high defense against bullets. Noble Gundam. That's what it was. That what it is that what it was called? I just remember seeing the images of it. I've never actually watched that anime where it came from, but apparently she can like legit just kick my ass right now. I keep forgetting about my special abilities, which is something that I gotta use, but it's fine now. Oh, she went double trigger on me. Oh, jeez. God damn. Oh, that's my dodge. It's R1. Okay, now this is easier. This is... Okay, but it's tied to your boost, so you just can't spam it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, chest. Yeah, but anyways, Gundam Wing was like the first one that I watched. And then I want to say it was like SD Gundam. SD Gundam was like shortly came out after it. I remember airing it alongside, and I was just like, what the hell is this shit? Like, get this off my screen. Give me back, like, something cool like Gundam Wing. Well, Gundam Wing's not as cool anymore. Gundam Wing is actually super lame. Oh, man, everyone in that is awful. Oh, God, I hate how it targets onto that one. But yeah, and then I didn't watch a Gundam series for quite a while. Don't ask why. I just never did. So then, what was it? I was talking to a buddy of mine, and I was like, "Yo, dude, like, so I want to get back into Gundam. It's like, what should I do? Where should I start?" He's like, "Well, if you just wanna watch the cool stuff, Rhino Summit, what's going on?" Yeah, I mean, if you like Gundam, that's cool, or Gundam Wing, that's cool. I won't hate on Gundam Wing too much because it was my first Gundam Wing, or my first Gundam show. But I don't know. It hits me with that nostalgia. Ooh, the buttons light up. That's cool. It does hit me with the nostalgia, I won't lie. But he gave me a list of like all the cool Gundam shows that I should watch. So I was like, okay, that's cool. And then after, oh god, I keep getting turned around, but that's my fault. I keep trying to rotate the camera while it's still like locked on. But he gave me that list, and I was like, all right, yeah, that's cool. And it is an experience. It's crazy. But I remember reading something later on down the line, or later on down the years after it had showed, that Gundam Wing was more of an attempt to try to get a wider female audience. So that's why it's kind of weird at times, and why it feels very Fujo. You know what? It probably would have been a lot better. Relina probably wouldn't have been such a weird character. It's just like instantly just gets, you know, girl crazy for Hero after he says he's just gonna fucking murder her. And I was like, yeah, that's what the ladies. Oh, it's this dude. It's that dude from that one series that no one likes because war is bad. I don't remember. I haven't seen the series. I just remember like people like trashing on this one, on this series. Yeah. But I mean, that's Fujo for you. You can't reason with the Fujo. Sorry if there's any Fujos in the audience. Easy. But yeah, this is my first time playing a Gundam Breaker game. So I'm glad that it's Breaker 3 and not the new one, because I heard that the new one was... Ah, I missed the chest! No, let me go back. I think I got enough, though, to get the Zaku thing. Yeah, I think I got enough to get the Zaku. Ooh, some new stuff. Shining Finger. What are these? Oh, these are action. Okay, these are actions and burst actions. Ooh, martial arts hands. Let's go. That's what I'm gonna be rolling with now. And a new saber. Ooh, it's the OG saber. Hey, I'm gonna roll with that head. That's cool. That's a sick head. Ooh, and I got the Sailor Moon Gundam stuff too. Low quality plastics. Let's go. But yeah, I've only seen 2 Gundam series. It's Gundam Wing and Gundam 0079. And then I started like the first 2 episodes of, what was it, Gundam Zeta? I think that's the one that comes after 79. And oh man, I hated that dude, Kamal or whatever his name is. Legit hate that guy so much. I couldn't even. Zeta is good. Yeah, that's what everyone tells me. Everyone tells me like Zeta is so much. Camille, yeah, that's his name. I hated that dude so much in like the first 2 episodes. I was like, no, I don't think I can do this. And then I was like, you know what? That's how all Gundam protagonists start out. They all start out kind of shitty. Except Amaru. Amaru actually was like a legit good protagonist. I was like, yeah, like Amaru, what? He's actually cool and relatable because he's like been thrown into a shitty situation. I was like, yeah, I can roll with this. You know, I'm gonna go with the martial arts hands. That Sailor Moon thing was like really fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, it's a gacha game. All right, I'm over here, you know, waiting for like good rolls to make cool mecha. Ooh, nah, that don't look good. I like the giant pauldrons on mine. Shining Gun. Nah, I don't like that one. I like the way this one looks. It looks. Yeah, I like I like the giant shoulders on this one, so I'm gonna stick with them. No new legs. Ooh. Oh no, that's the old one that I had. I hate how the shield doesn't have my Xeon stuff on it, but it's fine. Did I run out of stuff here? Oh. Oh, it's because... Wait, why can't I use these then? Oh, you need the Noble Gundam or the Shining Gundam arms. Okay. Where are my arms at? Okay, that kind of sucks. I didn't realize they would be tied to... that they would be tied to parts. Yeah, that is true. Like I said, I only made it 2 episodes in, so I don't know his entire backstory and stuff like that. So I probably shouldn't criticize too much. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. Oh no, this is fine. Yeah, so I don't know his full backstory, but I am willing to give it another shot. Maybe after I get maybe after, let's see. Wait, why can't I use Noble? I guess. Like I said, I watched it straight off of Gundam 79, so I was just like, oh, this guy isn't main character from the last series that I liked. But yeah, no, I'll give Zeta a shot if you're. That is true. What was it? Was it War in the Pocket or something? Pocket War or something like that? I hear that one's like legit good. I want the arms. No, you know what? The arms can stay white. It looks decent enough. Ah, okay. I want to say, yeah, MS0038. That's the one that I wanted to watch, like, right after Gundam 79. But I wanted to go in chronological order, so I started off with Zeta. Or I didn't start off with Zeta, but I started with 79 and then moved on to Zeta. And like I said, it was just Camille being a little shithead in, like, that first episode. It's like, not a girl. And then he gets into a fight with a military officer. Or, yeah, officer. And then after that, he breaks out of jail after they're just like, alright, look, like, you got connections, so we're gonna go ahead and let you go. And then he gets all pissy and then drives a fucking Humvee into a fucking, what's it called? Restricted area. I was like, thanks, Camille. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I really wanted to get into, like, you know what? I'm gonna just show the GIF that, like, made me get back into Gundam. Give me a second. Desktop. Ignore that. I was experimenting with colors. Okay. Don't mind the discoloration. I am actually fixing that right now. I was just messing with, like, color filters and stuff like that. But give me a second. Where's my YouTube? I really need to bookmark YouTube on this web browser that I use. Okay. Let's see. Gundam 0083 GIF. It was like a Zaku GIF, and it was just like, it was legit sick. 83 Zaku GIF. Maybe it wasn't 83. Oh yeah, it was this one. It was this GIF that, like, got me wanting to watch Gundam again. He just, like, rips off his own arm and starts beating him with it. It's like, yeah, that's sick. That's cool. Like, everything about, like, all the GIFs that I ever saw of the series, it just, like, it fulfills that, like, tactical thing. It's just like, yo, this is so cool. Let me see. But yeah, it looks like 83, like, legit has, like, some of the best artwork and animation going on sometimes. At least all the stuff that I saw, and then when I watch it's probably just not going to be as cool. Like, look at that. That's so cool. I love it. And that is true. I want to try to find the Zaku knife scene. Like, that one legit looks cool. Zaku knife GIF. Where is it? It's like, I want to say it's like a blue Zaku. And, like, he just throws a knife, like, he just, like, plunges a knife into a Gundam. And, like, oil just splurts all over his face. I was like, yo, that's so sick. But, like, it appears like I can't find it anymore. There you go. He just beats his ass with it. Is this it? No, this ain't it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. That one. I was just like, yo, that's so cool. It's like, I want to watch this so bad. But you know what? Like, watching this GIF now, I'm gonna go through the entire series now, just so I can get to this part. What's this? Oh, stupid Reddit. I was like, what is that? Is there a higher quality? Not really. But yeah, Zaku's are legit badass. I love them. The Zaku designs are, in general, I mean. But yeah, legit cool stuff. I really want to watch the series now. I'll get around to it one day. Just not today. Let me see. Oh, did not mean to. Did I? Okay, no, I just minimized it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Make sure everything's good on my end again before I swap back. There we go. Yeah. Ignore that. Again, like I said. Oh, ignore that too. There we go. Scuffed. But yeah, I was just like, yo, like, this is legit sick. I want to watch this now. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. I hate how it has to do this every time, connecting to the network. Oh, challenges and leaderboards. We'll deal with that later. Ah, I didn't. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, like I said, I was in the middle of rewatching 79, and I got kind of into it. I got a little bit further into it. Well, not further, but I made it up to like maybe 6 episodes, and then I kind of stopped watching. But I do want to get back to it again, eventually, someday. Victory Gundam, let's go. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many to collect. Why is Gundam so much more? Lady, can you, like, get out of... Oh. There you go. Get out of the way. Jeez. She's, like, blocking the box art. She's, like, Oh, the gun tank! The gun tank is actually legit cool. I like it a lot. It's so stupid. The gun cannon is also cool. The GMs are cool. I don't mind them. They're cannon fodder. Zaku 2s are cool. I want a red Zaku, though. Give me red Zaku. I'm gonna buy it. Oh no, I accidentally hit X. I keep forgetting it's circled, not X to confirm. I should probably disconnect my PlayStation from the network. Let's see. What's it come with? Comes with everything. Everything you need, baby. No, it's fine. Like, they're cannon fodder, but they're still cool. Like everything from like Gen 1 has like a legit cool design. Like even these dudes, even this guy. This guy's cool. Let's see. Gundam ground type. Oh, that's from 83rd, isn't it? I think I just saw that one. I think I just saw like a gif of that. I didn't click on it, but it looked cool. I do like this one. This one looks so sick. I wish there was more on the back. I wish you could actually rotate it, like, you know, up and down and not just, you know, horizontally. Or, yeah, horizontally. But yeah, no, that's cool. I like that one. Justa. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go with Zaku. Always roll with Zaku. Hey, new trophy. New Chivo. And then, ooh, got the axe. I like how plastic they look instead of actual machine-like. Oh man, that's so good. I like it. You got the Zaku body. Ah, I got the Zaku shield. Yeah, you know what? You know what makes the Zaku so cool? Is that shield right there. That just like little plate of armor. It's so good. And then you got like the spike shield that you can just use to like ram your shoulder into something. It's so good. And then, you know, you got the classic gas mask type thing, and it's just like, ah, that's so good. I love it. And then I'm gonna literally ruin it by just making not Zaku. Let's see. The Cyclops. The Cyclops design is so good for a mech. You know what? Before I go in with the axe, I'm gonna use the martial arts hands first. But I am gonna give it a Zaku bazooka. Or do I want a Zaku gun? Wait. Okay, there's literally not much of a difference between... Oh, I already have the Zaku gun. God dang it. There we go. I am going to give it the Zaku head. I don't care what anyone says. The Zaku head stays on. I can't give it the arms though, because then I'll lose my whatever. Honestly, buying the Zaku part was probably stupid. It will stay. Oh, I like that. That's cool. It will get the Zaku legs. I'm giving it the Zaku legs though. Look at this abomination. What is this? Oh, it's the booster. It's the backpack. Dang it. Ooh, boost tackle. Let's go. See, that's what the shield is for. or the spike thing is for. Why do I keep hitting X? It's not X. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can head back to the hangar. Actually, I need to set up the paint job for it. You know what, can I just have, like, different loadouts? Because I would really like that, honestly. Make it plaid. Oh god, that looked awful. I like a darker sage green. There we go. Green is one of my favorite colors. It looks awful though. That looks bad. Oh man. Except same mission again. Yeah, right. Oh wait. Is that what I wanted to do? When playing missions, you have clarity, you have a change, your escort. Okay. That's fine. I'll fix up this mecha or this Gundam next time around. Right now I'm literally just throwing parts on it just to try it out. Oh, it looks so bad. It's got a freaking Zaku head on top of a Gundam body. It's so bad. Yo, is this a... Oh no, I thought this was going to be a space thing. Oh, let's go. I got the shield on my back. Let's go. Literally punch everything. Oh my god, it's so fast. Love it. Buddy, get off me. Okay, you know what? I do like punching things. The body Sion. That's how we roll here. And it's like, buddy, what do you even... Oh no. I am getting destroyed. Oh, get off me. I can't help it. Zeon's cool. Zeon's literally the coolest. And they did nothing wrong. Yo, does he have, like, armor on or something? Nah, it's literally just a baby. Yo, the freaking jump kick. Let's go. Oh no. This voice actor sounds super familiar. I'm just like trying to figure out what game I've heard her from. Yo, that rush down though, it's so good. If I can actually like nail it. The lock-on is a little janky in this game, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not that bad. Who else? Okay, that's everyone. Did I get the chest? I don't even remember if I did or not. Okay, I think I did. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the Zaku thing. I didn't realize... I thought it would, like, come with better parts. But, it ended up not coming with better parts, so I'm gonna have to end up selling some of those parts. I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe because you're... Oh, jeez, this camera is getting bad. Oh, wrong one. Wrong way. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating the hand-to-hand stuff, but I do kind of want to go back to more conventional means of fighting. Oh, my gun is on cooldown. I was like, what is going on with my gun? Got him with the air con. Well, no, I didn't get to nail it. This game's legit good. I do like this game. Like, oh man. Like I've said before, I'm just surprised I slept on this game for so long. After like so many recommendations of like, yep, bro, like you like Gundam and you haven't played Gundam Breaker 3 yet? Or you like Mecha? And it's like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, well, I don't... It's... The game never goes below, like, $60. And it's like, well, yeah, because it's an import. Ah, man, I can't believe this game never got ported, like, you know, well, I would say localized, but, you know... It got released in the States. That's, that kind of sucks. And all we got was, like, new Gundam Breaker, which I hear is, like, trash. Yeah, no, it is cool. I do like it, even though I'm literally a clown right now. I got, like, Xeon parts on a frickin' Federation Gundam, and it's just like, bro, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't care. It looks cool. It's literally Monster Hunter. This is literally Monster Hunter. With your clown outfits and stuff like that. You'd love to see it. You know, I like... Oh, jeez. I like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's cool. Oh, jeez. Game, please. There we go. Oh, jeez, that was good. I like that. After canceling an action. But yeah, no, like, throwing together a custom Gunpla is, like, super cool. Yeah. I mean, there are paint options, I just haven't explored them all just yet. That's the only problem. Like, I don't want to spend too much time customizing when I could just, like, you know, get into the game. So that's why I'm literally just, yeah. That's why I'm literally just, like, going through and just, like, trying to play the game more than I... Oh, look at this little dude. It's like everyone's all here. All the trash fodder's all here. Let's go. Yeah. It was kind of the same way when I was playing this other mecha game, where it was like super heavy on the customization, and I didn't want to like spend... Oh no. Okay, let's go. I'm back in. I didn't want to spend too much time on the customizations when I could, like, you know, play the game. So I was like, you know, let's do customization offline once I get better and more efficient at it. Oh man, I can't believe I missed him. There we go. Oh man. I have no idea what this one is. And I do not have access to any of my special abilities right now. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that's so good. Oh my god, it killed it in one hit. That's so busted. Well, not one hit. I did work it a little bit. I'm curious to see how this game plays online. Let's see. Some more actions. Sweet. Ooh. A claw. If it'll pop up. Okay, it's not gonna pop up. Hand beam gun. Hey, Gundam. Gundam face. And a sumo. Victory Gundam. Ooh, that looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hey, it's the school. I look suspicious. That guy also looks suspicious. Never trust a teacher that doesn't shave. Arigato.
おっと失礼。俺はハイムロボティクスチームエンジニアの門松だ。え、ハイムロボティクスですか。かませのやろ。
You know what? I do remember watching like what was it? It was like the first Gundam anime that was centered around like Gunpla. And I think I made it like 4 episodes into that one and I couldn't really get into it. It had the blue-haired MILF in it. That's all I remember. But I mean it wasn't badly animated. It actually looked pretty sick. And I did see some of the action and like some of the music for it was like legit good. Was it Gundam Builders or something like that? Let me look this up again. Because there was like a legit good song on there that I listened to like a lot. Let me get back to YouTube. I really need to just like bookmark it. I'm bookmarking it right now. Let me see. Gundam Builders. Was it Gundam Build Fighters, I think? OST. Wait, let me Google search this first. I'm going on a field trip again. Ignore that. Yeah, this is it. This was the one that I was talking about. Gundam Build Fighters is like really weird because it doesn't take place in like a war or anything like that. It's literally just like kids playing with Gundams. But like some of the actions and some of the fights in it were really good. What was this dude's name? Gundam Build Fighters. Let me just type in Spanish. Spanish song, because I legit don't remember this guy's name. It was like Rose something, I think. Flamenco? Was this one it? I think it was this one. Let me see. Or, let me type in characters. Characters list. Here we go. He's not showing up because he wasn't that minor of a character, but he was some dude that pops up at the end from what I know. Oh, I think it was this guy, Ricardo. Let me see. Let me see. So, maybe it was this one? No. No, this wasn't it. I need to mute the volume on this one. Maybe it's this one. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not that bad. Yeah, this was it. I love flamenco music. Like in Ace Combat, Ace Combat has like the best flamenco music I've ever heard. I want to say this was it. Yeah, this was it. It's so good. Or maybe it wasn't this one. Because this is Gundam Build Fighters Try. But yeah, like you can't go wrong with flamenco music. If you never played Ace Combat Zero, hold on, let me find it. It's Combat Zero. I think it's Zero. Yeah, I think the song is Zero. Here we go. It's like legit the coolest. Ah, it's so good. I'm getting more flashbacks to fighting Pixie. Ah, it's so good. And like oh hey, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Obscura? Scuria? No, I'm on a little flip field trip right now because I was talking about Gundam Build Fighters in one of the songs, and then after that I was just like, oh, you know what? You know what else had great flamenco music? Ace Combat Zero. It's so good. I want to play Ace Combat again. Maybe I'll play Ace Combat again next week. I keep putting off Devil May Cry. I keep saying I'm gonna play Devil May Cry, and then I always get sidetracked. But I'm not gonna lie. Devil May Cry is kind of like my ace in the hole right now for streaming, because like I'm actually good at that game, but I'm also good at Ace Combat. I'm slightly good at Ace Combat, but action games like that are like probably like my best games that I can play. Okay, okay. No, that's cool. I'm not that well versed in Gundam either. The only series that I've seen like to completion are Gundam Wing and Gundam 79, and then I saw a little bit of Gundam Build Fighters. You know, what is this? That looks cool. Is this? This looks familiar. Hold on. Let me look this up. I think that's literally what I was just looking at. OST. But Gundam has like some of the best OSTs you can ever hear. That's pretty chill. Pretty jazzy. I don't hate it. It's not bad. But yeah. Let me go ahead and get back to the game then. Yeah. No, I don't hate this. I gotta get around. Oh man, god dang it! Hold on, I wanna listen to what was it? It was Gundam. It was like I want to say it was like the Gundam Wing intro, Gundam Wing OP. It was like white something. No, just communicate rhythm emotion. No, it was like something else. It was like white something. I want to say white reflection. I think that's what it was. Yeah, this is it. I love this song. This was like at the what was this? Was this at the end of like the movie? I don't care about the DMCA claim. I love this song. Ah, it's such a good song. It's so 90s. Such a good song. I need to get like a Gundam OP or Gundam playlist going soon. Oh wait, you can't hear it on this one. There we go. Maybe you can hear it on that one. I don't know. Yeah, Gundam Wing's like legit. Or not Gundam Wing. Gundam literally has like some of the best OSTs I've ever heard. And like a lot of it I heard from like Gundam Versus or something like that.
It's pretty quiet, but I hear it.
Oh, is it quiet? Give me a second. Let me see. It's probably on YouTube's end. No, it's maxed out on YouTube. It's probably just this one. That may be a little too loud, but it should be fine. Alright.
It's got that 90s sound.
Yeah, it's got that real 90s sound. Like that 90s anime sound, and I love it. And then again, I watched like Gundam Wing in like 2000 or something like that. Alright, we're gonna go with the axe. And, you know, I'm gonna try the beam rifle. Nah, not that one. We'll go with this one. Look at that tiny Gundam head on that big body. Nah, it's just the shoulders that make it look big. Camper? Yeah, we're gonna go back to Camper. Camper. Zaku 2? It's literally the same. Okay, they're all the same.
You say that Transformers aren't Gundams too,
Can you... I don't know.
or is that different?
No. I would say not Gundam. Transformers are a form of mecha, but maybe not in your traditional sense, since they're not pilotable.
Because didn't they start as an animated series?
Yeah, but mainly to sell a toy line, basically. But it's not bad. The movie is still really good. Let's see, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I want to go back to this one. Actually, no, I want to go back... Camper? No, I want to go to Zaku. I want to roll with Zaku arms. Oh man, that looks so bad. It's so bad. You'll love to see it. Whatever, we need high stats. Give me the high stats. That's all I care about. And wait, what? Really? Oh, Shield Zaku. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Boost tackle, and that's literally all I can use because I'm not using anything else. Oh god, those legs look so bad. It's okay, once I paint it, it'll look good. Let's see. What do we want? You know what? Let's see. We're gonna go red. We're gonna go red and white. Red and white is a very cool color combination. Let's see. This can go... Wait, what is this? No! Cancel. What is this color? Okay, no, that... No! Actually, yeah. Okay, no, that's actually pretty bad. It's the shield. It's the spiky thing right there that doesn't look good. Give me a second. Yeah, this can be white too. And this can also be white. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know what? I want this red. There we go. And then this can be white because it's too red. There we go. That's fine. It's fine. Oh man, this is like low. I forgot I muted the audio on this one. Give me a sec. There it goes. I was like, where'd my audio go? There it goes. I don't know, maybe y'all could hear it. Y'all probably would have been able to hear it. That's fine. Oh wait, no, okay, I don't want to go that one. Let me get another Gundam OST going on. I legit like that stuff. You know what, we'll listen to the OP. I want to say it's the OP too that I'm thinking of. Just communication. Is this it? I don't remember. I don't think this is it. No. Maybe it was Rhythm Emotion. Yeah, it was Rhythm Emotion. Gundam Wing legit has a good OST, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is it. I wish I knew the lyrics, otherwise I'd be singing right now, but I can't, because I don't know Japanese. Very unfortunate. I was learning at the beginning of the year, and then I just kind of fell off of it, like, sometime in the first week of February. It's not too bad. It's fine. It's not bad. You just gotta get a proper color combination going on. Yeah, see? It's cool. It's fine.
Gundams are just a special type of mobile suit.
Yeah. Okay, I don't like this axe. But
Transformers are like aliens.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I would classify... I would still classify Transformers in big robot type stuff, but I wouldn't call them mechas, just because of... oh, jeez. Just because they're not something that you pilot ordinarily. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? The Zaku axe is not that great, and I'm gonna get my ass beat on this one. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be bad. I legit picked some bad parts for this. I do have the health for it. It's just,
Giant robots are now humans required.
yeah. Oh jeez, I'm getting my butt beat right now. Okay, no, it's fine. Got him. Okay, so this one is an automatic. That's a semi-auto. That kind of sucks. And it doesn't even look like it does a lot of damage either. Got him. Look at that air combo. It was so clean. And another camper head. Camper. I think, oh man, I think one of my favorite parts about Gundam 79 is like when like it literally just takes a turn and it's just like, nah, we're Nazis now, and it's just like, bro, what? Like just comes out of left field, and he is like this dude, I forget his name. He's like, I've been studying Hitler. It's like, let me show you how Hitler fights this war, and I was like, what in the world, dude? Legit like nuts right now. I have that screenshot too because like it legit made me laugh. Yeah, is that his name? Gyrin or whatever it was. That dude was like legit nuts, and I loved every one of his scenes. Buddy, get down here. Give me that. Oh my god. Why do you even control this thing? Okay, how do you control this? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, that dude was legit nuts. Oh, aiming the wrong way.
Yeah, he's really unreal. He said that to his father.
Yeah. And his dad is just like, bro, what? Okay, I thought the Zaku axe would be a lot cooler, but it's really not, and that's a shame. Okay, let me check. Nah, I'm not gonna get on the board. Get in the robot. Hey, oh, no, I already have that. Yo, give me no lock on right now. Okay, no, that's that. I do wish that the when you do change parts, the parts would stay colored to what you already have set to. It would make like customizing so much easier. Oh jeez. Okay, no, that's actually pretty sick. He does have a cool charge attack. That is nice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool juggle. So you can just like knock him into the air and then you. Okay, well I was trying to do it, but you can do a boost attack straight into like the juggle if I can get it right. Hey, a shotgun. Let's go. That's what I don't see often is mechas with shotguns. Oh no, it's two. Who are these goobers? I do like how it's just Gundams. It's not the pilots, so I'm not getting hit with nostalgia. What was it? What was it? There we go. So I'm not like getting hit with nostalgia bait that I'm not familiar with. So that's really nice. Oh man, this is so bad. Yeah, so I'm not really getting hit with the nostalgia bait, but it's just like, yo, that Gundam looks cool. But I am legit getting my butt beat right now. Okay, nah, I got it. Assuming I... Yeah, he can't attack. He can kick.
It's like you get to fight with it in VR.
Yeah. That's you know what? I would say that. You know what? I would kill for a VR mech Gundam game. I do have a VR headset. I did get a
Which is
gun.
really cool concept for toys in the future.
Yeah. Oh man, I am using so many of my health. Oh, I missed. I mean, they do have some like VR mecha games. It's just they're not there yet. They're not where you want them yet. Okay, there we go. I finally got a working combo on this guy. Okay, triangle? Okay, there we go. You're literally just beating his head in, because that's all that was left of him. Okay, yeah, it's everything here. But yeah, I would say VR is just not there yet, which is kind of unfortunate, because it's been like, what, 5 years now? And like, we're still not at a point where like, VR is like, good. I mean, like, it's fun. I've played some good games on it and stuff like that. But, like, I just wouldn't recommend it unless, like, you were going to be really into it. Because I play, like, my VR headset, like, maybe 3 times a month. But, when I first got it, I was literally playing it, like, every week. Like, every day for, like, 3 weeks. Because I did manage to stock up on, like, some games. Oh, man, these guys are just shrekking me right now. There we go. Buddy, get off. Ah, and they dodged out of the way. Okay, it's fine. There you go. See, easy. I do like this blaster though, because it does do a lot of damage. The only problem is that it's super slow. Get out of here, Zaku. Okay, so that auto repair is a free repair. Okay, cool. Good to know. I wish I would have known about it. Or oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Buddy, get down here. Okay, this guy is gonna be annoying. I can already tell. I seem to be getting a lot of good parts though, so yeah, this I can tell this is the filter level. This is like gonna determine whether or not you're actually good or not at the game. Which I might have been good had I not decided not to go with the axe. I need something with like more than like a 3-hit combo. I am melee claw. Just blew him away, dude. Easy. Got some unknown stuff. But now this game's like super neat. I like this a lot. He was already dead. No.
I'm looking at the main staff for Kyokai Senki, and it has very promising choices regarding art, but the director and series composer leave me kinda uneasy.
Where's this dude at?
Series writer, I mean.
Oh, series writer. Oh no, another enemy player. Jeez. Alright, who am I? Man, is it 2? Alright, let's get this trash dude. Oh no, they're both players. Oh no. Come on, up. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that was close. Oh man, this dude's still up. Oh, what? I went through him. Okay, that's okay. Nah, we still got him. Okay, yeah. Now we got him stun locked now. These guys are easy once you get them like by themselves. Oh no, there's more. Hey, gun tank parts. Let's go. Oh no, there's more. I thought this was it. Yeah, let's get a repair in. Does that also heal my teammate? I'm not familiar with Kyokai Senkai. Or Senki, I mean. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that one. I didn't use Zaku part. Let's go. Oh no, I lost my head. Oh no, I got it back. At least I think I lost my head. It was really weird. It looked very weird for a second. Oh no! Wait, did I lose an arm? Did I cut his arm off? Because I was legit lost there for a second. Oh no, there's more. What's this way? Secret parts? No secret parts. You know, now that I played this a little bit more, it kind of feels like Dynasty Warrior Gundams, but it's just way more, or yeah, Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but it just feels way more satisfying.
Oh, it was brought up earlier in chat, so I got curious and started looking into it.
Ah, okay. I must have missed it. Either that or I just, my brain don't work right now. But yeah, this feels like way more satisfying than like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, and like I have all three of those games, and they are really boring. Like legit, try to play those games. I even started from the first one. I was like, you know what, let's play the first one because I remember playing the demo for it like years ago. And I played the game. I was like, oh my god, I don't remember this game being so boring. So I popped in 2. I was like, you know what, maybe 2 added some new stuff to it, and it was just like they didn't. So then I managed to. So then I popped in 3, and I was like, you know what, maybe 3 is better. And then 3 was slightly better. It wasn't too bad. But it was still a Dynasty Warriors game. So it's still very bare bones, unfortunately. Okay, so this axe is really good for shredding shields, but
Warriors Gundam.
yeah, so if you're not familiar with the Dynasty Warriors series, it's literally just a giant beat 'em up game. I forget the proper term for it. Like starts with an M, Mauhao game or Moho, something like that. I don't remember. I'm blanking on the name right now. But it's literally just a giant beat 'em up, and it's very bare bones because the AI hardly reacts to anything, and they just gather up and just overwhelm you with numbers. You would think that like something like that is fine on paper because you're literally just God beating up like trash mobs. So it's like, oh, you know, that could be fun. And it's just not, dude. I found no fun in it. But
IDK either, but it feels very different from how battles are in the show.
yeah. I mean, it's fun and it's fast paced, and like the AI actually like attacks back, so it's actually kind of fun. Oh no, another enemy player. Jeez. This is just like a survive. What is that? Oh no. It's twins. Oh no, this guy's like kicking my ass. But considering like the other Gundam games that I've played, this is by far like one of the better ones that I've played. And I haven't played a lot. I do have like the PS3. I do have like the PS3 Gundam game. Was it like Crossfire or something like that? And I do want to play that because someone told me, I was like, oh, you know what? That game's actually good. Like it's not as bad as like people said it was when it first came out. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I managed to find a copy because I thought it was like nearly impossible to like find a copy at this point. Oh man, these guys are just shrekking me right now, and I lost everything. Okay, this guy's almost done. Yo, what is this dude's HP? Finally. And look at this dude, still on full health. Alright, it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, there we go. But I do have like a pretty... I want to say I have a really decent collection of mecha games. I got Steel Battalion, and that's something that I do want to stream at some point. The only issue with it is I feel like the gimmick comes from, you know, seeing the controller itself and how it works. and I don't really have a way to do that. I do have a second webcam, but I don't want to dox too much of myself. Okay, this mission was like awful. That was mainly because of my shitty loadout. But we'll fix that. Look at that, Tornado Axe. It's something cooler. Oh dang, I got like a bunch of stuff. Hammer, chain mines, melee hands, melee claws. I'm gonna go with the saber. There we go, shotgun. This is what I want to try next. Ooh, Zaku rifle. Let's go. You know what? Does this have distance?
Through the heat axe.
Yeah. You saw that? The heat hawk? Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's better than the one that I have. We'll find out. Hyper bazooka. More Gundam parts. Hey, Gundam wing, that's what I got. Alright, that's going on. Yeah, I got a lot of upper level stuff now, so hey, Gundam hands, let's go. Or wing hands. Shining Gundam legs, Zaku's. Hey, let's go. Maybe that one's better. That looks sick. Yo, what? Wing? Let's go. You got a lot of Gundam wing stuff. What is this? Stagger resistance, that's pretty neat, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. I can start building a Gundam wing. Let's go. Gundam wing legit has like a cool aesthetic to it. Even if it is like super edgy. Nah, it's not edgy. It's not as edgy as Epsilon, Imperium. No. I legit
I
can't.
guess there was a sale for the wing kits.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. Yeah, I legit need better weapons. Martial art hands. Let's see. Gundam hammer? Maybe. Nah, I want to go with the blade. Blade is fine. Weapons. Zaku gun. The shotgun. Buster rifle. Oof. Big. Oh, wait, what was the oh, only 920, really? The shotgun does way more. That's insane. You know what? We're gonna try. Ooh, dual shotguns. Yeah, we'll go with shotguns. Why not? Let's see. Wing Gundam. Response 1%. Is there a way that I can figure out what that is? That's fine. Yo, hold on, wait. You can merge parts? What does merge do? Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's stuff I'm gonna look into later after game. Let's sort by level. Wait, that's not sorting by level. Okay, whatever, it's fine. No. I didn't realize I was still stuck on the merge part. Okay, there we go. Where's my wing? There it is. It does have more armor to it, so that is good. I do want more armor. Body, Zaku 2. Nah, we'll just stick with the normal Gundam. What do we got? Holy gee! That's awful. I hate that. I can't use that. Hey, wait, I got 2 wing parts. Let's go. Yo, melee DPS? It boosts my melee DPS? I did not know that. Let's friggin' go. Oh, if you have the saber. Okay. That looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. Although I don't know why it's still holding the shotguns. Okay, we're gonna go with the wing. Simply for that, like, huge spike in melee DPS. Oh man, yeah, just give it those. The big ol' legs.
The gun tank arms holding the gun.
Yeah, you saw that. I was like, oh no, you can't do that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna give him big old beefy legs. Oh no, wait. Okay, no. We'll go with GM command. I want to at least be a little aesthetically pleasing. Okay, I want something with boost. Oh man. 109. Okay, let's go. I want to go fast. Oh, does it add to more saber DPS? Wing unit. Or do I get a bonus or something like that? I don't know. We'll find out. That's pretty sick. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Actions. Cross slash. Beam saber and Vulcan head cannons. Let's go. I never use these. I need to get around to using them. Alright, let's get a paint job in real quick. I just need to get something slightly... Here we go. Oh wait, I didn't even realize that you could do like different camos. Oh man, that yellow's like a little harsh on the eyes, I'm not gonna lie. I want the red. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish I had better legs for it. Okay. Let me check the arena.
Gundam tuber.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Sora? Speaking of Gundams, I never turned on my pilot stuff. Nah, we don't need that. Cockpit. There we go. Why didn't I turn this on? Jeez. I forgot about this. Okay, nah, this ain't anything we gotta mess with. There we go. Now I'm in my little cockpit. You know what? Let me see if any new parts are here. Let's see. The gun tank. Go away. You're covering up the box art. I think like one of my favorite gunpla memes is like the girl that's trapped under rocks and she's just like, no, forget about me, go save the Gundam. Go save the models. This is like, damn, that's cool. I do want to get this. The 39. Hey, there we go, Gundam Wing. Let's go. But it's probably got all like level 1 parts in it or something. Yeah, it probably does. That's probably what it is. Look at that. 1/100th of a 40. 1/100th. Ah, shit. 1/144 Gs. I don't know why I'm trying to like complicate it. I do want to get it wasn't. Yeah, Gira. I do want to get this one. This one looks sick. But like, if it's only gonna come with level 1 parts, then I don't want it. Like, I probably have no. Hey, oh. You can Principality? Oh, let's go. Sick. I didn't realize this. I didn't realize you could have a avatar. Or if you want an avatar woman. Right. Why isn't that one black and yellow? It'd have been cool with black and yellow. Whatever. There's some...
Black tri-stars.
Let's see. Oh, no. There's no concept. No, don't. Yo, what? Oh, import Gundam Breaker 2 save data. Unfortunately, I don't have any of that. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. I do gotta figure out what region this one is so that way I can access the store from this. But Sora, what's going on? Hope your day's going well. Can I add a new one?
Just vibin'.
Vibin', hell yeah. You love to hear it. I have no idea what that is, but I love it. Oh, I can get a stretch in. Oh man, this game's like really heavy on the tutorials. Oh man, it's just literally gonna throw me in here. Okay, we don't need to mess with that. That all looks like multiplayer type stuff to me. Oh, Sandrock! Oh baby, let's go. Sandrock is cool. Look at this abomination. But it's fine. This one should go a lot better than the last one. The last one was like really rough. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good speed. Oh my lord. That DPS is strong. Oh, come on, get up, get up. You know what? There's something just satisfying about seeing a mecha just like shoulder tackle another mech into a building. I remember doing Titanfall, like when that game first came out, and there was like a boost in it.
In Universal Century Australia.
Nice. I remember playing Titanfall, and there was like a boost, and you could kind of like boost into a melee. But there's just like no feedback, like you didn't knock him back or anything like that, and I was like, oh man, like this sucks. I'm gonna go fight in Universal Century Australia. Jeez. Didn't they drop a... Oh, jeez. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was gonna say, didn't they drop a colony on Australia? Or am I thinking of something else? I feel like I'm thinking of Halo, where Cortana, like, just nuked Australia from orbit. That was the thing that happened.
Yes,
You won't...
yes, they did.
Australia, not gonna lie, and I'm sorry if there's any Australians here, but they kind of deserved it. Look at this dude. I'm probably aiming at the wrong one. Oh man, it is a clusterfuck right now. There we go. Getting my groove back, getting that vibe back. I'm ready for fun stuff. Man. I wouldn't bring the AI partner in here, but like it's really easy to get swarmed, so I just bring her anyways. What is your mech even? It's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. That is sick. Oh man, the knockback on those shotguns is good. I like it.
Showing off having a paid job.
But the range on the shotgun is good, but like you legit gotta be like up close in them, like in their face for it to be of any effect, which is not how real shotguns work in real life. Oh, shotguns are like so much better. Legit, just like snipe people with the shotgun, especially if you got a slug in it. I'm not even lying. My sources, I have a shotgun and I was like trained in them too. Yo, a heat saber, let's go. What is my health at? Okay, there it is. Oh man, these guys are getting like beefy now. Like this is something where I'm probably gonna have to like start grinding to like get better parts. Oh no, enemy player. Let's go. Oh man, it's a Zigzaku. It's a desert type, or desert camo Zaku. It's so cool. Misa, a little help here, please? I can't carry the team by myself. I mean, maybe I can. Hit him with the shoulder, and the cross slash. Air combo. Mine layer, let's go. There we go. And then comboed him into the next area. You love to see it. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. Like brown really is an underutilized color that I don't see used often. But I think it kind of became like one of my favorites. Like brown and green just became like one of my favorite colors over like my time when I was in the military. Because you see it so much, and then after a while, I just started seeing myself in it, and I was like, you know what? I actually look good in brown and green. Like, so then I started to like design my wardrobe around kind of brown and green colors, or at least like much darker tones, other than just like black and gray. Granted, black and gray is still a good color combination. I did start going more into the green and brown.
I see brown and green a lot in the sewers.
Ah, I bet you do. Oh man, this is so weird. Oh jeez. I don't know what this is, but it's good. I like this. This is funny. Backpack. Dom? Can I get more Dom stuff? I need a full set. How do I get out of here? There we go. Look at that. Who else wants some? Oh man, like this saber combo is so good, especially with the oh man, I lost an arm. Yeah, the only thing this game is missing is like a style meter. I would love if this game had a style meter. But Devil May Cry is coming though. I will play Devil May Cry one day. Unfortunately, if you're looking to get the new gamer experience for it, you're not going to get it from me because I've been playing Devil May Cry for like years. Maybe not since it released, but I've played I played 3, 4, 5 like all on release. And then like 1 and 2 were just, you know, they were already used. I want to say I got into like Devil May Cry 2 like a year after it came out. But yeah, like, don't mean to brag, but I am actually good at Devil May Cry. Nah, I'm legit gonna make myself look bad now. hate how I was targeted onto the farthest one. Oh no, I activated it too soon. Let's go. What is that? What is that? I thought it was gonna be tall geese. Tall geese! Tall geese is so good! I love tall geese. I completely forgot about tall geese until I just saw the white, and I was like, yo, tall geese? Alright, let me get these trash mobs out of the way. Yeah, let's go. More backpacks. Oh, what? Oh, large heat axe. Let's go.
Oh no, I missed out on seeing Talgees.
No, tall geese ain't here yet. It's just this one looked like tall geese because they did like real close-ups, like some really good close-ups on it, and it was just all white. So I was just like, yo, tall geese? So like, let's go. But no, unfortunately, no tall geese yet.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sad Sam.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll find tall geese soon. I hope. Tall geese also has like a legit good design. Look at that, the air juggle's going. You know what, when the combo's satisfying, it's okay if you have to watch it a million times, because it does good damage, it looks flashy, you feel awesome doing it. Just like, yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot it. I forgot you could, like, manually aim. Here we go. New dude, let's go. Alright, who do we got? We got red Gundam and blue Gundam.
It helps when the pilot is one of the few characters with proper in-show development.
Yeah, true. Oh no, I did that way too early. Misa, can you keep the blue dude off my back so I can beat this guy down? There we go, finally. That guy's actually, like, pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. How to use all my skills to beat this guy. Oh, beam rifle Mark II, let's go. I'm pretty sure I already have one of those. I'm pretty sure I got like 1,000,000 of those things. $64,000, let's go. Variable shot. Do I have that? Yeah, I think I already do. Piercing. Oh, these are actions. Okay. Oh, heat saber. Let's go.
Dude got sliced in two, but WWAS still talking nanny.
Hey, Joker, what's going on? Ain't seen you in a while. I actually think the last time I saw you was like during the 24-hour stream. Yeah. That's right. I remember you showing up there. But yeah. I don't think I talked about it too much, but I kind of moved my times to like noon now, unfortunately. It's just noons work way better for me. I still do like...
Also, Heat Saber.
Yeah, Heat Saber, let's go. Where Goof? Actually, I think I can buy him. But I still do 2 streams on Fridays. I do I do one in noon, and then I do one at 7 p.m. Central, like normal times. But yeah, if you haven't seen me around, it's like I said, I moved my streams to the noon time slot. Let's see. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. Wait, camper. Let me see, what does that do? Blade antenna. Your machine's resistant without parts. Wait, what? Huh, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Yo, let's go. I look sick.
Honestly, more of me having been busy.
Really? Ah, that sucks, dude. Hopefully it hasn't been too busy for you. Then we got some new legs. Let's go. Movable frame. What does that mean? Oh, mobility's up, though. I like that. You always like to see mobility up. Zaku mine layer. Let's go. Wait, what was that? Oh, 102%. It's nothing. These parts are useless. These shields might be good, though. Especially this one. Nah, I don't think it'll be as good. And more low-quality plastics. Let's go.
All good now. Last flight of UPT was yesterday.
Nice, nice, nice.
Biggie Yarn head OMG.
Wait, what did I pass? I haven't been paying attention to the story at all. I was just like, nah, just stick me in the robot, dude. I'll get in the robot and I'll do what you need me to do.
商店街のドノーマルなアセンブルシステムで上が目指せるかよ。
またそれ？お金とか技術力がなくったって腕とかスピリッツ的な何かで頑張ればいいじゃん。
だったら
About fucking time,
その金
Shinji.
と技術力が可能にするものを見せてやるよ。
Oh man.
おいシンリさっさと
Look, I'm not gonna lie, Shinji did nothing wrong. I would, like, honestly, if I had to pilot an Ava, knowing what it does, I would not get in that robot. That robot's awful. It's cool, but I would not get in that robot. It's like, legit, one of the worst mechs you can pilot. It's just like, hey, get in this robot, but every time, like, you sync with it, and the higher your sync is, the more pain you feel from it. Like, I don't blame him for getting, you know, boiled alive in his freaking mech, and then after that just not wanting to get in it again to like fight that other thing, to fight the freaking cube thing. I was just like, nah, dude, I wouldn't do that. It's like, bro, I just got boiled alive in that thing, and you want me to go back out there again? It's just like, nah, fuck that. You're crazy. Honestly, I would get back in it though. Alright, let's see. What'd you say? Golf? Golf? Golf?
God, Anno really was depressed writing NGE.
Yeah, he really was. Like, I'm gonna make Shinji suffer so much. I'm pretty sure I saw a Goff in here. Oh, let's go. Misa, get out of the way! You cover up the box. Nah, I don't think there's a Goff here. I don't think I have any Goff stuff. But I am gonna buy this one. Because it legit looks sick. I like it. It's got the spikes on it. Is it 39? Yeah, I can buy this. Oh, this is Char's. Oh, from Char's counterattacks. Sweet. Oh, I didn't realize it tells you where they're from at the bottom. Unicorn, Victory, G Gundam, Wing from Gundam Wing. New mobile report Gundam Wing. Yeah, sweet. Where is it at? Gyaradoga. Oh no, I used up all my money. What do you get? You get the... Oh yeah, no. Oh no, it looks random now, or at least whatever.
OMG, actually watching Gundam before seeing NGE.
What did I watch first? Oh, I did watch Gundam before, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I was just like, yo, like, what? No, it was cool. I liked it. I really liked, Evangelion.
More specifically, I'd say seeing Zeta, ZZ, and Victory.
Oh. Yeah, imagine that. It's just like, oh man, piloting a robot's so cool, and then you see Evangelion, it's just like, bruh, like, there's nothing but pain in this. Don't do it. Let's see. Anything good on the DPS end? I really doubt it. Honestly, like, this Gundam Wing stuff that I have on me is legit gonna carry me for a while. From the looks of it, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like all this Gundam Wing stuff is gonna, like, legit carry me for a bit. Oh, here we go. Gyaradoga. I can use the Gyaradoga chest. Because that actually, like, ups my stuff. Which is pretty good. Beam guard speed. Yeah. And finally, I got some, like, decent stuff. I'm probably gonna go with this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Also, it increases my thrusters a bit, so that's good. Oh, response. Let's go. Oh, no. Ah, that shouldn't be allowed. But it is. Wait. Ah, no. How's that? Why is that allowed? It shouldn't be allowed. Yo, Zaku parts, let's go. They're trash. Everything's trash. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately everything's kind of trash. What a shame. Let's get some new legs though. Yeah, the skirt. Yeah, that's good. What did I have? I had that one. Anything with boosters on it? I doubt it. Yeah, nah. Legit Gundam Wing stuff is gonna... Oh yeah, I did get a Golf shield. Let's go. This shield is way better, so we're probably gonna roll with that one. Or maybe the... No. Okay, they're the same. Yeah, we'll go with the Golf shield. Why not? It's cool. Let me just paint it. That should be fine blue. Whatever. Let's get some marks on here. Get a Xeon.
Just need the one from the B3.
Oh, here. Oh, you can do black. Black, red. Oh, that's cool. Zeta Plus. Where is it? Oh, there it is. But where's my Nerve logo at? Jeez. That'd be cool if you could make your own logos in this game. There are. Hey, is that the Akuma? No, I think that's the Akuma mark, isn't it? I don't know. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. Model numbers, let's go. What? Loves to see model numbers. Numbers? I love numbers. 60308. They don't have my number though. Organizations? Oh, bro. I didn't even see all this. What is that? A brewer? Sakaran? Alaw's emblem? What is that? Celestial Beings, Aft? Neo Zeon? Titans? Yeah, give me just the classic Xeon. We're gonna go red. Red looks good on green. Caution marks. I don't see what it does.
Or they have Karaba.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Let's see. You know what? Let me go back to ranks. Wait, they just got sergeants, majors, sergeants. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm like after playing this and like talking about it again, I'm definitely gonna get into into Gundam again. Especially the what's it called? And especially into Zeta. I'll give Zeta a retry again. You can barely see that. Wait, is it like slowly loading in or what? Oh yeah, it's just slowly loading in. Okay, it's fine. How do I save? Oh, there we go. Save.
Camille goes through his character development painfully.
Painfully. Edit? No. How do you just load another... Is there a way that you can... R3? What? Oh, okay, here we go. We can just do like a default color. Let's go. I kind of like my color though. Oh no, I accidentally picked it. Edit. No. Save. How do I have all these. How do I use them? Let's see. I gotta figure out how to do that. How to use these. Default color? You know what? Yeah. Reset all parts. Yeah. Oh. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad on a default. Let's see. Presets. Figured they'd be in here for preset themes, but I guess not. You know what? We're gonna go all green. Give me a second. I just look through it one more time. Meteor pink. Nah, we're gonna go green. There you go. Spent all that time messing with stuff, and I messed it up. It's fine. I learned about presets. Let's see. Oh man, I get the feeling that this one's gonna kick my ass. Oh man, oh, tournament battle. Alright, let's go. Man, that looks so cursed. It's a Gundam, but it's got freaking Zaku colors on it. It's like it shouldn't. Hey, a space level, let's go. Oh, is this just gonna be one-on-one? Oh no, she's here. Yeah, that looks sick. That's a sick paint job, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, jeez! Why are you so huge? At PG.
Sir, your Gunther is in the wrong scale.
Nah, he gets to do whatever he wants. Look at the DPS on the shotguns. That's so good. Oh, now I know why she sounds familiar. She sounds like a nurse lady from Neptune. Compa. She sounds like Compa. I gotta look this up now. Oh man. I can't even lock on him properly. You know what? I forgot I had these. You know, oh, it's just... Okay, never mind. Okay, it worked for a little bit. Did I lose? Money and technology, of course. Oh no, it took out my partner. Are they gonna show me? Oh, they show you in the cutscene! I wish I had an actual, like, color scheme that was mine, instead of using the Zaku color, but I didn't think this was gonna happen.
Real power of friendship moment.
Hell yeah, let's go. I mean, honestly, I would have beat this guy, like, regardless. Even without it, Legend Gundam. But now I can actually, like, stun him and stuff like that, so it'll be easier. There we go.
Burning finger.
Easy. And give me your parts. Destroyer of Gundams, let's go. Is that everything? Yeah, it looks like everything. Ah, that's right, I forgot. R1 is to block. I hate this color scheme on a Gundam. It's so bad. Oh, let's go. Burst Resurrect, Burst Breaker, Legend Gundam. Oh, it's an all gold. It's so cool. I told you couldn't trust that guy. I mean, I technically won. Says the dude with the 3 times scaled model of a Gunpla. Oh man, I need to pop my back. See if I can get it. Probably not. It's fine. I just need to stretch.
いいもん見れたわ。なんでそれこっちも使えるようにしてないんだよ。使用条件がわからないからな。
システムでサポートされてるんじゃないの？
誰もが使えるようにはサポートされてないんだよ。覚醒したから使える。そういうものらしい。なんだそれ。インチキだろそんなの。アホか。EG 使って圧倒的有利な試合にしておいて、負けたらインチキとかアホか。 そんなんだから負けるんだよアホ。
3回もアホって言われてやんの。ちくしょう。俺はこんなところで負ける。
He's gonna be our rival in the later half of the game. It's so weird that this has a story to it. I shouldn't be surprised that it does have a story.
アセンブルシステムの改造はすごかったです。
特艦作業だったから PG のスペック生かしきれてなかったけどな。上の大会じゃ もっとすげえの出てくるだろうよ。
そっか。優勝したから次があるんだ。
She set the Goblin Slayer meme word.
それでは綾戸商店街ガンプラチームのタウンカップ優勝を祝して乾杯。
乾杯。みやこさん、お店貸してくれてありがとう。
いいのよ。 うちは1日くらい休んでも問題ないから。
商店街で唯一の繁盛店だからね。
うちの店もみやこんところに商品を卸せてなかったらとっくに潰れてる。
みやちゃん、うちの商品も扱ってくれないかな。
ガンプラって食べられるの？衣をつけてカラッと揚げてみる？
しかしすげえな。優勝なんて立派なもんだよ。
まだ一番小さな大会だし、これからだよ。
ミサ、チームメイトにちゃんとみんなを紹介しなさい。
そうだった。ほったらかしでごめんね。肉屋の
I'm not gonna lie, this cutscene's going on a lot longer than I'd hope it would. Like, can I just get back in the robot? I wanna smash pilots and mecha. What do I have? Oh yeah, that's right. I have. Just trying to remember what I had scheduled for what's for Sunday stream, but yeah, it's just gonna be Dark Souls 2. because I'm actually having a...
What's the Gondo doing?
The Gondo ain't doing much. What's going on, Mizoku?
どうしたの？
おかみさん、俺その
Nah,
ジョーさんの知り合い
I'm in the robot, dude. I'm pilot. Well, not now. I'm watching a cutscene, unfortunately.
実はな、ジョーちゃんたちのチームに入れて
But
もらおうと思ってな。
yeah, Sunday I'm gonna be playing Dark Souls 2, but I think tonight I'm gonna replace.
もうやることないんだ。
No, I'm gonna play Daemon X Machina again tonight. We'll see how that goes, and then I'll probably just swap back and forth or swap back to this one.
この商店街チームは
What time
この
is
地
it
元
anyway?
代表なわけだから。同じ地元
Nah, I still got time.
我がハイ
Maybe.
ムロボティクスも力添えをってわ
I don't know. This cutscene is really running long on me right now. You hate to see it.
このチームはエンジニアいないでしょ。俺がチームエンジニアを引き受けますよ。
うちにはエンジニアを雇う余裕は
Anyone else streaming this game? No, no one else is streaming this game, unfortunately. It's kind of a long forgotten game at this point. Like, when did this game come out? Gundam Breaker 3? Because I remember it was on the Vita. I remember this was like released on the Vita, and that's what I was going to get it for, but I decided not to. I decided to end up just, you know, waiting and getting it for the PS4, because I was like, oh, you know, it'll probably be better on the PS4. The game came out in 2016. Well, when did Breaker come out? Breaker Edition. Breaker Edition comes with all the DLC. You can still get it on Amazon for like 57 bucks. That ain't too bad. Or you can get the Vita version for probably the same price. Maybe like 40 bucks. Oh no, the Vita version's way more expensive. Jeez. Shin Gundam Masao? That sounds awful. Extreme versus Force. Japan imported. What is Shin Gundam Musou? It sucks that there's like so many great Gundam games that are just like locked to Japan and Asia. It's just unfair, dude. It's like it shouldn't be allowed, but it is. Oh wait, this is a Vita game. Never mind. I can't play it. Well, I can't play it. I do have a Vita. Oh yeah, there's like just so... Oh, Gundam Versus. Gundam Versus was okay. It wasn't bad. Okay, L3 and R3. To activate the awakening. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at some Gundam stuff.
Sob, the poor Vita.
I know, the Vita, man. The Vita didn't deserve all that. I would pull up the... Actually, you know what? I can't pull it up. I was worried about doxing myself. It was like, oh, you know what? You can just open it up in this one. Because I'm not logged into Amazon on this one. Yeah, I'm not logged in. I'm going to switch back over. We're going to go on a field trip again. We're going to look at Gundam games that never got released to the States. So, you know, you got your traditional Gundam Breaker 3. I'm pretty sure I got the last Prime copy. Let's see. Gundam Versus was okay. Gundam Versus did actually come to the States. Let me get rid of my logo. I don't need it here. TTP link. There we go. Yeah, Gundam Versus wasn't bad, but it definitely requires like you to play online because the AI is garbage. But it's a fun game. I'm assuming it's more or less the same with Gundam Versus Maxi Boost. I'm assuming it's the same, but it's got sick art, so you know you can't hate it. Oh no. I think that's the game someone told me. I think this is Encounters in Space. It looks cool though. Looks sick. Models look pretty good. Cover looks cool. But it's like 74 bucks. Oh no, I didn't no wonder these Gundam games are so expensive now. Or it's so hard to find. They're like $200. You know what? This is Amazon prices. We gotta check eBay. To eBay. To look for rare Gundam games. I was about to say, please don't dox me. Yeah, you can't dox me. Oh no. Don't worry, you probably can't even rate that. Let's see. Gundam PS2. Yeah, no, they're not that badly priced. Okay. So I can probably pick up some Gundam games. Well, I'm probably going to do some research into them first, because I'm pretty sure some of these Gundam games are kind of stinkers. Except this one, I think this is actually a good one. Let's see. I do remember playing a fighting... Yo, what? Yo, how much for part 4? I need to know how much part 4 is. Oh my god, $500. What in the world? Dot hat part 4. Hold on, give me a second. Dot hack part 4. Oh no, please don't be that much. Okay, well, jeez, 242. God dang. 700 factory sealed. God. It's the only one I don't have, and I'll never find a copy of it ever again. What is that? Japanese import? I don't want to pay $200. I don't want to play... Oh no. Empty cases. Can I just buy an empty case and then complete the set later? Oh, this is awful. They're not even real! They're not even real cases. Oh no. This is awful. This is the worst. I had my chance to get Dot Hack Part 4 like years ago when it was like $100. And I was just like, no, that's fucking ridiculous. And then I look at it now and it's like, oh no. It's terrible. It's like, do I even want to go through that effort to finish up my Dot Hack collection? Ah, this is awful. $500. What's the cheapest? It doesn't even come with the anime disc. Wait, does it come with anime? Because I know the first 3 parts did. I should just go all in and just buy the factory sealed one. Why not? So like the most I'm looking to spend is probably going to be like 300. Oh no. Frickin' scammers and scalpers, man. Look at this dude. Unwatched in the last 24 because it's probably the cheapest one. God, I hate this. Alright, I don't even want to look at Gundam games anymore. Just listen to music. God knows, dreams. Let's see, just communication. Which one was just, oh yeah, I think that was the one that we tried listening to and I was like, nah, that was garbage.
Hug those prices.
Yeah. Literally crying right now. I need to listen to Rhythm Emotion again. No, White Reflection. I need to listen to White Reflection again. There we go. That'll calm me down. Jeez. It's awful. You hate to see it. I can't believe that. Alright, I'm just... Alright, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, trophy earned. Version up. Let's go. Actions. Okay, setup. Let's,
Got those 90s anime vibes.
Yeah, hey man, Gundam Wing has a great OST. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're playing Gundam and listening to old OSTs. Well, not really listen to old OSTs. I'm just throwing on like some nostalgia Gundam music. Let's see. That's not bad. I may end up going with this one now. Physical resistance plus 20%. Yeah, let's go. It also has a bunch of armor on it, so that's good. Reflection. That's all I can hear. I'm pretty sure oh. Strike Rogue. Literally doesn't do anything. Unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't really get anything from that last one. Builder parts, what? Yo, let's go. I don't remember this. Missile pods, beam cannons, what? Alright. Hand grenades, more missile pods. Oh, what? You can put... Oh no, this is just optional equipment. This is to make it look fancy. This doesn't do anything. This is a scam. No. Usable as... Oh no, you can use this.
I was introduced to Gundam by Tanami in the form of 0079.
Ah.
And the SHTUI work.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had to go back and reread it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna work with that later. We'll come back to that later. Yeah, we'll do this one. I don't have anything else, unfortunate. Okay. And then let me get the paint job back. Let me try to figure out how to do this again. Or not even again. Paint all parts with the same color. No. Paint all. No. Default color. Let's see. So I have like a bunch of these set up, but how do I load it? It's like the only thing I don't know. Let's see. Oh wait, chipping? What? Oh, I didn't know you could do this. You can make it look battle damaged. Oh, there's an airbrush. Washing. Yo, it's so good. I didn't realize you can do this. You can just make it look dirty and battle damaged. That's actually what I've been wanting to do for a while. Is this type of thing. When I get my first mech or Gunpla model, I wanna do it like battle damaged. Oh, you can put battle marks on it. And you can scuff it up. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, that looks too grimy. No, we're not going that. We're not going that far. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and try to get a proper color scheme going for this one again. Let's see. We're gonna go red, white here. Yeah, we'll go white for this one. Yeah, white. Oh man, like legit losing my mind over this. Nah. Oh wait, cancel. Yeah. Where are the legs at? What do these look like white? No, that looks awful. You need to split it up. There we go. That's what I was looking for. White, maybe? Nah, white's too much. Let's try black. Yeah, black's fine. That's a fine color. It's okay. Alright, let's get back to the hangar. Oh man, I didn't know you could do that.
This kind of game would have me spending all day picking colors.
Yeah. that's what I'm trying to avoid doing right now, is like spending too much time picking colors and stuff like that and just sticking to the game. But it's just like, oh man, there's so much customization, dude. I don't know, I want to see if I got any new... Introduction A, new trophy. Go away! Jeez. Every time she comes in and she just like, she covers up the box and it's just like, no. Go. I'm trying to look at cool Gundam box art. Okay, let's see. Actually, give me a second. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back in like 1 minute. Y'all can listen to... Let me find a good Gundam song. I don't know many other Gundam songs. Oh, you know what? Gundam OST. Or Gundam 0079 opening. That's a classic. Give me a second.
Is this the animation used for the US broadcast?
Okay, I'm back. Give me a second. You know what? I'm feeling nostalgic again. Who was it? Akira? Yeah, he said like Gundam 79 Tsunami, and I was like, you know what? I want to watch this. Gundam.
Hello.
What's going on? Daniel, welcome to the stream. We're going down. We're taking a field trip down memory lane with Gundam Toonami promos or stingers. Glad to have you. Big ups for the follow, Daniel. I hope you enjoy your stay, and yeah, hope you enjoy what we're doing, because I am feeling the nostalgia.
Mankind has reached the stars, but the galaxy is troubled.
What do you think you're doing? Don't fire!
The Earthsphere Alliance rules the outlying colonies with an iron
Gundam
fist.
Breaker 3, I have that game.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there it goes. I had to close out the other thing. Yeah, that game. Yeah, I just picked it up, dude. I picked it up Wednesday, I think.
We won't be needing you any further.
Oh man, Toonami had a great OST. Perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
They only hope for the colonies. 5 elite soldiers and
Musical
their
and directing.
legendary mobile suits called Gundams.
Ah man, this is nostalgia. This is why I can't really hate Gundam Wing, because it's just like it's embedded in my childhood now.
Now, these pilots will shake the foundations of the Alliance and change the course of history.
You saw I was a kid and you underestimated me.
Death Scythe was cool, Wing was cool, Sandrock was cool.
They'll battle even if it means forfeiting their lives. Mission accepted. I'll eliminate all obstacles.
I've played Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2.
Yeah, I got that one too. I got all the 3 Dynasty Warrior Gundam games. Unfortunately, I'm just not into Dynasty Warrior Gundam or Dynasty Warriors in general.
Gundam Wing.
I don't hate Gundam Wing.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live.
You know what? I think like a new gimmick I'm gonna do is just like I think my new gimmick is every time I stream a Gundam game, I'm just gonna start at 5:30. See if anyone else gets the reference. Let me see. They had like some legit
I
cool.
have complicated feelings about Wing.
Yeah, I do too. Cause I watched it again when I was like 20 something. Cause like the first time I saw it, I was like what, like 13 or something. And then I saw it like when I was 20 something. I was like, okay, I get what they were doing, but like, oh man, is it heavy on the wording and not the action. Let's watch this one.
The only Gundam I like is just Gundam Breaker.
Yeah, I don't know. I have Gundam Crossfire because someone told me that I should pick that up, and I picked it up, and I haven't played it yet. Oh man, the audio's forked in this one. my audio up? Yeah, it is.
As both sides prepare for the final battle. The secret love of two enemies may be mankind's only hope for peace.
I will get around to watching Mobile 8th, or 8th Mobile. Mobile Suit MS. Oh, that's such a good scene. It's so good. It's iconic. Every time I think of like 8th MS, I think of that Zaku just plunging a knife into a Gundam. I actually remember this promo now, but I never watched it. But I never watched whatever. Oh, the Endless Waltz promo. This one was cool. Toonami, whoever was in charge of making promos at Toonami was just like, yeah. I want to say Heavy Arms was Gundam Wing. Let's see. Yeah. Heavy Arms was Wing. Yeah. Heavy Arms was cool. I don't even care about the DMCA strikes I'll get on this one. This is just fucking love Gundam. Oh wait, there's like one god tier Toonami promo. Toonami promo. I just don't remember what it was. Was it Space? I want to say it was Space. Yeah, Space is the place. And they got it 1080.
There was an age where people dreamed.
Nah, that looks like trash. Maybe it was, you know what, maybe it was Broken Dreams. Yeah, it was this one! This one's so good. Like, this is like the one Toonami promo I legit remember. I mean, I remember a lot, but this is the one that's like stuck with me. I want to try not to talk. It's 2 minutes.
Space.
A boy has the right to dream. There are endless possibilities stretched out before him.
To trust in your own power.
Whatever happens from now on, you stand firm and face
It's so good.
without fear, but with courage. What awaits him down the path? He will
Can I get sued for doing this? I don't know if I can.
Give you a map, you've got to walk your own path.
The children leave their homes in search of this quest.
What is thy desire?
As they search, they are always asking questions. What's out there? What's waiting for me?
Why was I made? Who made me?
I don't know what this anime is. I want to say that's Outlaw Star,
For?
but I'm not sure.
You're gonna go up into space with your old man or not?
It seems like it is. I mean, I know this is Outlaw Star. I only watched like maybe 2 episodes of Outlaw Star, but it seemed really good. I just never got around to it.
Just keep running away?
I remember there's like some weird thing that happened like later in the series, and that's what made me not watch the series anymore. So it's just like, yeah, whatever. Or not want to watch the series. I just don't remember. Yeah, that was Outlaw Star. I do have it on my PC. I do need to get around to actually watching it. There's a lot of anime that I need to get around to watching. I think that was Tenchi's dad. I only ever watched a few episodes of Tenchi Muyo, but it always seemed pretty cool. Yeah, Tenchi Muyo always seemed pretty cool. I remember there's like this one weird episode that had a baby in it or something like that, and I was like, what is going on here? But yeah, it's legit sweet-ass promo. I love it. Alright, let me get back to the game. Literally, like, sidetracking myself with stuff. Alright, let's see. You get to see the cool thing. There we go. Let me turn on my Elgato capture again. I freaking miss those days. Oh, give it a second. There it goes. Actually, okay, there it goes. It's finally popped up on my screen. Oh man, we're on chapter 2. Hold on, wait. I want to do this one again. I want to do this fight again because I want to see if it'll give me like better parts. Nah, we'll just move on. I'll replay some missions later, like offline or so. Oh, jeez, I messed up my own thing. Hit sidebars. Let's go. I want to see how long this video is real quick. Oh, jeez. This dude. Alright, never mind. Getting sidetracked. Let's get back to it. No more field trips. Well, no, we'll have plenty. Maybe we'll have plenty of more field trips. But, yeah. Oh, man. It's just... Toonami was never the same when they brought it back. It should have... I'm not gonna lie. It should have stayed gone. It was fine the way it was. Also, I want to see, like, my new Gundam in action. What dog? Like, staring at me like you need something. Probably do. Need, like, attention and whatnot. It's your dog. Oh, that looks so sick. Ah, nah, never mind. It doesn't look as good. There's too much going on it. It can't render at all. Unless it's supposed to look like that. It's fine. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, did my controller, like, shut off? But yeah, the guy that brought up Dynasty Warrior Gundam, this is, it feels like a Dynasty. Oh no, I lost my head. It kind of feels like a Dynasty Warrior Gundam game, but it just feels like so much more responsive. Like the AI is actually more competent. And it's just like, bro, like why didn't we get a Gundam Breaker game? Instead, we get frickin' Dynasty Warrior Gundam instead. Okay, yeah, you can thrust a little bit further now. Hey, yep. I was gonna say, these dogs better not start fighting. Oh, they're just playing tug of war right now. Oh no, they're actually gonna get into it. Because they don't know how to share. Hey, what are you, dude? It's just like dogs, just share the toy. Y'all don't have to like fight over it every time. Hold on.
Doggos.
Okay, now I thought they were getting calmed down, and then they start going back at it again as soon as I turn around. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Alright, quit. Alright. Hopefully they're good. They're calmed down. I don't need them fighting like that, because they will actually stop playing and then they'll actually start fighting, so I actually have to break them up. Normally I'll let them, you know, play in roughhouse and wrestle and stuff like that, but if you let them go too long, they're just like, oh no, we're actually fighting now, because neither one of them wants to concede. So it's just like, dogs, please. Y'all don't need to fight every time. Y'all can just like chill on the bed and relax. Y'all were doing that like literally 10 minutes ago. It's just like, nah, we gotta fight now. It's like, okay. Go do y'all's Dragon Ball Z stuff, I guess. This game's so good. It really is. I lost my head. Wait, is that a freaking Mammoth Gundam? When did they make Mammoth Gundams? Mammoth Gundams aren't real. It's got a Gundam face. This is ridiculous. I refuse to believe this is real. There's no way that's real. There's no way that's canon to the series. There's no way Mammoth Gundams are a thing. I'm looking this up after this. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I lost my melee arm. Okay, there we go. I got it back. Yeah, no, these missions are like legit getting harder and harder. Like after every one.
Just did a quick search, and of course it's from G Gundam.
G Gundam. Wait, is G Gundam the chibi one? I feel like it is. I think that is. Because I remember the Chibi Gundam series coming out right after Gundam Wing. And just being like, what is this stuff? I was like, I don't want this. I want, like, cool robot fights. But then I hear, like, G Gundam or whatever it was, like, legit good. So I ended up missing out on it, unfortunately. There is that new Gundam game coming out, I think on Switch next year. I remember it during the Nintendo Direct. It's either next year or this year. I don't remember. But I'll definitely be getting that one. Well, if I do get it, I'm going to have to brush up on my Gundam series, because apparently it's a huge crossover deal.
G Gundam is the first spin-off, and it's very Super Robot inspired.
Ah, okay, okay.
But yes, it is actually good.
Okay. Let's go breaker mode, or whatever this is. Rick Diaz. Look at the music just turns up now.
The absurdity is played extremely straight.
I look forward to that then. I look forward to G Gundam. I'm gonna have to speed through Zeta just to get to the stupid mammoth. I can't believe there's a mammoth Gundam. Jeez. And you ride it like a mammoth. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you ride it like a mammoth? But the fact that they put resources into something like that, even in like a Gundam universe, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
You don't just walk into Mordor.
Okay, I'm not gonna speed through Zeta. I'll take my time and enjoy it. But I gotta finish 79 first, and then I'll get into Zeta. Well, I gotta finish rewatching 79, because I don't remember a lot from it. I remember some good stuff. I remember some stuff, but not a lot. What is this, Power Slash?
The thing with Zeta is that each episode is dense.
There's so much going on. Nah, I could definitely see that with the first episode. The first episode did seem like there was a lot really going on with it. Oh my lord, these power beam dudes are just gonna mess me up. Hey, a Zeta Gundam. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to heal. That's fine. I was probably gonna die anyways. Let me get that. Oh, jeez, this dude with the power cannon is just like really messing me up now. All right. Who was it? Was it this guy? I think it was this guy. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but the fact that he just like does it, it freaks me out, and I hate seeing it. There you go. Oh man, this shotgun is like really good. It's just got really good knockback power. It's got really good DPS. It's probably gonna be a while before I find another. I'll probably find another one. Oh man, I'm just getting knocked around now. Can I do... No, I can't do breaker mode yet. Look at this dude trying to meet me in the air. And then just gets comboed. Beam Saber, let's go. It's Devil May Cry, air juggle him. Jeez, I knocked him up pretty good. Okay. Next area? Oh no, player. This will be easy. Who's this guy? Who's this scrub? I didn't get it. Yeah, it looks pretty sick. Looks like he's got the, I really need to learn the name of that other mech that Zex had at the second half of, Gundam Wing. It's like Epsilon or something like that. I legit don't remember. But I want to say it starts with an E and an M or something like that. That I'm just not remembering. Look at that. Easy. GG no re. I miss parts over here? Oh no, that's where you gotta go. Having the extra bit of boost on this thing is actually pretty nice though. I do like how you all that stuff lights up though, so you can actually see it. Any direction. Okay, I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna save up on the breaker until I actually find another player that shows up. Buddy, quit running. Yo, how did I do that? Yeah, I gotta figure out how I did that. That was like a cool dash sequence. Was it? No. Jeez, why do they get huge Gundam models? Can I get a huge Gundam model? That'd be pretty sweet. Bro, quit blocking. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. It's okay. He's not that intimidating. Rick Diaz. Oh, blocked him. Let's go. Yo, is my dash? No, it's not infinite. I think it was? I don't know. I gotta look at it again. Easy. Didn't even stand a chance. Okay, and then 54,000, let's go. They gave you like a lot of points for this. Hey, quick shot, let's go. Rank up, let's go. Got some pretty decent beam saber stuff. Let's see. Ooh, a yellow one. And you got your Samuel L. Jackson lightsaber, let's go. That beam rifle, no, if it's a beam rifle, it's probably not auto. Here we go. Yeah, that looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. Rick Diaz. Rick Diaz arms, let's go. Oh, that looks cool. Epion, that's what it was! Oh, and I got the legs for it! It looks sick. Hold on, wait, what was Mobility 101? Okay, so does that mean I can grind this place for like Epion parts? I'll probably try that out later. I don't want to do too much grinding on stream. Okay.
さて、今日は報酬を支払ってもらうぞ。
今日までありがとう。私門松さんのこと忘れない。
別に金払えってわけじゃない。この間も言ったろ、仕事を手伝ってもらうって。
でもさ、ハイムロボティクスのお手伝いなんて理工学系の知識がなきゃ無理でしょ。
まずはこいつを見てくれ。話はそれからだ。
おお、ナイトガンダムだ。これロボット？
うちで開発中のトイボット。
Hey, it's one of the Chibi Gundams.
こい
Let's
つの
go.
運用テストに協力してほしいんだ。
看護用ロボットか。こんなのが買える時代になったんだね。
実際に売り出すのはもう少し先だがな。テストで合格できなきゃ商品化
Or
は
a
無
toy
理だ。
bot.
テストって私たちは何をすればいいの？
こいつの売りは子供と一緒に遊んでくれることなんだ。
ふむふむ。あ、
ふむふむ
これ取説だ。
ガンプラバトルも一緒にできる。
なるほど。これが
なるほど。
メインスイッチ。
新しいチーム
Doesn't Naruhodo mean what's that? Or I understand. I don't know. Japanese is like weird.
勝手に起動すんなよ。
もうしちゃった。
Oh, look at it! It's so cool.
はじめましてロボタ。
勝手に変な名前をつける
Give
な。
いいじゃんロボタ。可愛いじゃん。
Robota. Robota.
ああ、こいつ
I don't know. It just sounds Spanish to me.
発生機能はついてないんだ。
なんで？
あくまでおもちゃであるためだ。人の近くにいるロボットの開発ってデリケートなんだよ。特にトイボットは子供の成長にどんな
This guy also sounds familiar. This is not Kira, is it? Yoshikage Kira?
なんか大人っぽいこと
It's
言っ
not
てる。
him.
大人だからな。いいから早速テストしてこい。うまくいけば
Hold on.
次
You
の
posted something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the noodles spell out.
ありがとうございます。はじめまして、ロボタさんですね。記憶します。
Toybot, I'm assuming. That's what I got when I Google searched it. But then I gotta put it into a translator like DeepL. DeepL is probably like the best translator you'll ever find. Just letting y'all know.
Oh, it's just how I imagine it spelled it as a name.
Ah, okay. Yeah, robot. Okay, yeah, because it just goes down to robot. Okay. Let me see. What about this autosaves? Let's see. Radio chat. Okay, yeah, this is just for when you're playing multiplayer. Game types. Huh, ranged attack. Nah, that's fine. Type 2, type 3. Oh, okay. That really changes things up. Man, how many types are there? Oh my lord, there's so many different types. 7 types. Okay, it's fine. I don't need to mess with any of this stuff. BGM, screen brightness, nah.
Tai is like the default suffix for making something into a boy's name.
Okay. That don't do anything. That's a share button. Why am I pressing that? Literally over here taking screen caps. Instruction. Oh, jeez. Don't get involved. Much appreciated. Ansa, Roger. Okay. That's nothing. Or free chat. What? Oh, okay, sweet. I forgot you can do this. You can just use the thumbstick to like move around. It's dumb. It's fine. It's whatever. So I can't do multiplayer because I don't have any of the, I don't pay for Sony Online. I go up a floor. I don't think it, like I said, I don't think this does anything. It's just so that way you can get a better look at your Gundam at the top. Arena counter. Okay. But give me a second. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. Actually, I already have someone who we can raid. We're gonna go raid Miss Obscuria. She was in here earlier. She's trying her hardest to get to affiliate, so we're gonna try to help her boost to get there, boost her up there. So give me a minute, and I'll get everything set up. I don't really have a raid message, but if you want to stop, if you want to hang out there, she's just playing Spyro right now. Give me a second. There it is, raid. Where's she at? I hate when they don't show up for me.
Oh, okay.
There she is. Yeah, she's playing Spyro the Dragon right now. She's really cool. I like her a lot. Not in that way. She's just a cool streamer. But yeah, I gotta go do some other stuff, and then I still gotta do my, and then I'll be streaming again later tonight, I think. Assuming anything doesn't...
Sounds fun.
Yeah, assuming anything doesn't, like, happen, I'll still be back here again, like... What time is it? Jeez. That's a full screen. I'll be back here again in, like, 3.5 hours. I just gotta go do some other stuff. But, I'll catch you guys later. Rip.